What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of DOJRP. We're jumping in here doing some more Lost MC. So the other day we did an episode where we did a meeting to be had. Today we're doing probably the second part of that meeting. Appreciate y'all coming by. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude real quick. I just had to make this phone call real quick.
You good?
I don't want to be rude, but we'll definitely continue this. So,
Absolutely.
Hello, this is Morgan.
good evening, Morgan.
How are you, Winter?
Oh, well, up, I'm right. I'm healthy, so I can't complain.
Absolutely, it's a good perspective.
Mm.
You still wanting to meet this evening?
Yeah, I got the perfect place too. Don't worry, you don't have to come up to the old dirty old county either.
County is deplorable at best.
Yeah, you tell me it's a shit show. I hate it. Anyway,
Can't say I blame you there.
how about kind of can you give me like a meet in the middle ordeal? It's actually wouldn't be that far from the city. I'm up here at the old radio tower above the Hollywood or Vinewood sign.
I do.
It's very private. I know the guy who runs this place. No one ever comes in and out of here. Especially when we roll up here, the one security guard here, he leaves. He is gone, been escorted. I've got my guys within a circle perimeter around the place and secured, obviously, because the other day when you caught me all by myself, that was just my, what is the words I'm looking for? My, collective thoughts ride, you know what I mean? By myself, because that very rarely happens.
Understand completely.
But,
no worries. When would you like to meet there?
well, the sooner the better. We're getting ready to head up there, and I'm gonna have my guys, like I said, make sure everything's good, and that way, no interference by anybody, and especially with this place up here, you'd have to have like fucking satellite to see anybody here, because there's just hide for anybody to take
I
pictures
will
of that
make
bullshit.
sure that all signals and transmissions that are within our circumference will be completely unable to be snooped upon, so no worries there.
Well, when because I spoke with Karma and understand some of your background, so I figured this might be a better place too, because if per se something had to be jammed, you are in the only location of the entire city where there are towers that transmits signals, like for big signals.
There's a lot of spectrum moving around up there, so it would be rather clouded that close.
Right. Well, I don't know a lot about that tech shit, you know what I mean? I'm just fucking grunt,
Right, no worries. You'd like to meet up there on the asphalt, correct? Right outside the gate?
Yeah, well, actually, we've got access to the entire compound here. But, yeah, we can come in the compound if we need to. And, yeah, I think this would be a good place. It's away from everything, And you don't have to come all the way up to the fucking county, right?
Perfect. That
Right.
will work. We're talking to an individual right now. One of our new wannabe folks, I guess you can call it.
You want me to kill him? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Oh, I'm more than capable of handling that on our own. But
Yeah, I know.
But let us have the little conversation. I'll go let my Master Yoshi know of the meeting, and I would assess that we would be able to get moving towards you relatively quickly.
Yeah, that'd be good. Alright, appreciate it.
Of course. If there's any delays whatsoever, I'll call you back immediately and make you aware of it.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Alright, Mr. Green, see you soon.
Bye. Alright, sorry about that, man.
Good day.
What's going on? Sorry, I didn't know who y'all were, so I didn't mean to pull a weapon out. I was about to shoot whoever y'all were away. Like, get
We
the
have
fuck out
ours
of here.
as well. This here, distinguished gentleman to my left, is Master Yoshi. Master Yoshi, the individual speaking in front of you with the hat and sunglasses, that is Wintergreen. He's the president or founder of the Lost Motorcycle Club.
Nice to meet you. One of my guys coming up.
Wintergreen. A unique name.
Yep.
Can we meet more in the center over there as opposed to in between these filthy ass rat infested fucking buildings,
Absolutely.
please?
If you want, we can go towards the container where we have a more better view as well. Hey, grab him who just pulled up here and fill him in on everything and then get me back over here, okay?
What's that?
Grab him over there and fill him in. How's y'all's day today, huh?
Sunny and the snow is
Cannot
gone.
complain.
Exactly. Will this be fine, Master Yoshi?
Like that motorcycle?
I prefer something with 4 wheels.
4 wheels? Nah. Wheels. Once you go 2, you never go back. Promise you. I mean, they ain't as fast as a lot of those gauges and stuff like that, but I tell you what, ain't no better feeling than wind blowing in your hair and the smell of freedom.
Wind blowing in my hair might be a problem.
Ah, I got you.
So my associate, Morgan here, says that perhaps the motorcycle club that you represent could help us in our business arrangements.
Oh yeah, we can.
I must say that I am not really sure what exactly you can help with, but perhaps you have an idea of some possible arrangements.
Well, when it comes down to what we can do for each other, as I think what you're pointing, it depends on what it involves. I'll tell you right now, I mean, our business is guns. We don't mess with drugs. We don't sell drugs. We don't mule drugs. We don't fuck with that part of my language, but we don't touch it. Now, if you need extra muscle or someone to mule guns and ammo or something like that, or even get it into state for you, not a problem. Do that. Or if you need that certain merchandise to disappear, or computers can only get you so far, right? I mean, they can get you pretty far. But when it comes down to having physical copies, correct copies of VIN numbers, serial numbers, and paperwork at the DMV, what they keep on file, not on server, we can make it happen too.
I must say, I am intrigued by your notion of being against drugs. I had preconceived ideas of
What the?
these friends of yours.
Oh, are these friends of y'all's?
Of course not.
Very interesting.
Quite.
Indeed.
Hmm.
It seems they might be observing something. Morgan,
Yes, Master Yoshi.
why did we choose this location? Who suggested it?
Winter did, out of the experience that we would be at elevation and have a better visual on things.
A better visual, indeed.
Now, forgive me for asking, and I do not portray of any disrespect. I understand your organization was raided lately, correct?
Indeed, it was.
I wonder, are they still just
As
being
do
nosy
I.
if you made them look bad, if they didn't find anything? I don't know anything what happened. The word on the streets, you know. But
Perhaps it is related. This is unfortunate. Would you gentlemen be willing to go for a ride?
where? What would you have in mind for a ride?
Ah, I have a location that might be more suitable for our conversation. Less birds around.
If it makes you feel more comfortable, and myself would make feel more comfortable, I'd be willing. Where's this location at, though?
Are you and your compatriots hungry?
You boys eat? You hungry?
Oh, I can always eat, says.
Yeah, I can eat too.
Well,
If they are speaking, we're not hearing them.
they said they could eat. All right, they could always eat. I mean, look at them. Big, disgusting bikers.
What is your friend there reaching for? Ah, I see. Nothing.
Got a scratch on his hip.
Yes, it's quite itchy up here. Why don't we take you to our restaurant, the Koi?
Look.
Are you familiar with it?
No. Not really. I mean,
Are you familiar with Pug Street down in Vespucci?
no. We don't really do much business in Vespucci, so
I see. Perhaps you could follow us.
sounds good. Lead the way, we'll roll.
Perfect.
Get the anti-bird ice water out of the van, okay?
Gotcha.
All right.
Perfect.
Let y'all lead the way.
Appreciate it, Mr. Green.
You get on your bike. You don't have to take the van.
I got you, boss.
I'll come back and take care of this.
Appreciate it.
Single file formation. Just single file, okay?
Got you.
Oh my god. That was a little sus. We about became hood and ordnance like really quick.
I know that you are not yet a part of our family, but I want you to have me.
You've been here before, no?
Nope. This is too fancy for me.
Make yourself at home.
Give me a good steakhouse any day.
You don't like sushi?
Oh, sushi's good. Yeah,
Right.
when I was overseas.
You were in the military, correct?
Right.
Marine?
Yep. Rainforest Recon.
If you'd like, make yourself at home. I would recommend sitting inside of the circular area over there. It's good zen.
Alright.
Be right back with you.
Get inside the damn circle.
I think it's in the
Way right
front.
to the front.
No, it's up on the left.
It's alright, we're just checking the place out, you know?
I
Up
haven't
on the
been
left.
in here since we opened it.
Oh my goodness. The spread.
I have Yashi getting you beers. I hope that would be sufficient.
They can have beers, I don't drink, so
I cannot hear you, sorry.
I said they can have beers, I do not drink.
Do they speak?
Hey, y'all can talk for yourselves.
Yeah, I'll take a beer, a Pisswasser. If you can, that'd be great.
Iswasser and the other gentleman.
I will do a water.
Water. Understood.
Glasses on, man. We're inside. Show some respect.
Mr. Green.
Yep.
Could I have you come into the office to speak with Master Yoshi?
Who's all back
Follow
here
me.
with him, if you don't mind me asking?
It'll be just you and he.
Okay. Y'all stay loose.
I got you, boss.
Mr. Green, Mr. Yoshi, I'll leave you to it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this is a lot more private. I do apologize about intruders. Giving that was my
Why
suggested
do you
location.
apologize?
Giving it was my suggested location.
I see. Mr. Green, I am intrigued by your possible offer of assistance. We choose our associates very closely,
God. There we
and
go.
in this case, you seem to have piqued my interest. As I mentioned previously, we have a similar interest or aversion, I should say, in narcotics or drugs. I appreciate your principles in this.
Narcotics or drugs, whatever you want to call them, they're a plague of this earth.
I agree. One that is poisoning people's body. Here at Zero Yonin, we do not poison our bodies.
Definitely respect that.
Another thing that you mentioned was interesting to me. You see, I have a need for discretion or security. I'm not talking like the type that watch buildings a group see. I'm talking more like mobile security when I have shipments moving from point A to point B. Something that might be discreet and less visible to those who might wish to watch. I believe you and your fellow associates could fit that niche very
You have me intrigued, and I'm definitely listening.
well. Wonderful. I have shipments, we'll just call them products for now, of goods that I wish to move from the port of Los Santos to, what does that sound? One moment.
Um, he said, "What is that?"
Hmm. It seems that helicopter may have followed us. Do you trust your associates that you brought with you today?
What's my life?
That is unfortunate. It means perhaps the new person I brought with me might be a problem, unless someone tipped them off. As you mentioned, perhaps they are still observing us from previously, but I must make sure to check on this afterward. As I was saying, I need to move product from the Los Santos port to a lab out in the county. I don't know what your range of operations looks like, but if you are willing to assist with me, it could be very lucrative.
You're just gonna have to elaborate product. Are you wanting us for a more of a mobile security force, or are you wanting us to move this product?
No, no, I intend to move the product through official channels such as JetSam Holding. I do not need you to move it for me. My problem exists with interference on JetSam's movement from A to B. I anticipate not very much. However, with the police taking a renewed interest in our department and our organization, it seems I may need to have additional security. That does not look like additional security, if you know what I mean.
I understand. That is not a problem.
Wonderful. I can assure you this product does not violate your ethics when it comes to narcotics, drugs, this sort of thing. It is biological in nature.
As long as they had to do nothing with drugs, I don't need to know the rest. That gives me complete deniability.
Wonderful. And as mentioned previously, it is not going to interfere with your own operations. We do not move the guns.
That's good to hear.
So it sounds like perhaps we have an opportunity between our two organizations.
I think that we can strike an accord, of course.
Wonderful. I will have Morgan give you the details of our shipping routine schedule, and you can offer what your opportunities are for protecting said shipping schedules.
I will say, in the years that I've been doing this, coming up as just a grunt in the motorcycle world, and now running a club and founding a club, we have not yet ever missed a delivery or failed one. With you, if we strike a deal, that will not change. That guarantee.
This is wonderful to hear. As you might understand, I cannot afford to lose these shipments, as these lab out in Blaine County is relying on us for this product.
Not a problem. You call,
I
we
can
haul.
assure you that your whatever it is you might ask in return should be amenable to us.
Be a what? Can you repeat that last part? I do apologize.
Amenable to us. It is agreeable.
Okay, I got you.
So you think we can do business then?
I do.
Wonderful. Do you drink?
I do not.
alcohol?
I do not drink alcohol.
This is fine. Let me get my associate to come in here and provide you the details. You can let her know how much this might run us as far as business expenses.
How about this? I'll just tell you without having to tell her, so you hear it. You know, you don't go to a store or go to a restaurant without trying a sample of particular food before you eat it, correct? But we'll just say we'll call this one on the house, so you can get a taste of our services before a future endeavor. I would hate for something to go wrong. Not that I don't have faith in our capability of doing this, but that way you know what you're buying. I like to know what I'm buying before I actually buy it.
You would offer us a free sample of your security services.
I can assure you we can't afford it. It might be just a street gang, or not a street gang, but a biker club, but we have our means, you know. Stronger relationships and friendships and alliances more than.
Very well. I will take you up on this offer. We have a shipment coming up soon.
Give me the details and the dates and we'll handle the rest. But I will.
Of course.
I think communication is a very important thing, especially when it comes to things like this. So anything and everything that we plan to do, it will be discussed with your people face to face. No text messages, no phone calls, nothing that's traceable.
Understood. One moment for me, please.
Not a problem.
It is a shame you do not drink, as I cannot offer you much other than my prized sake, but
Oh,
there is good food here at Koi if you are hungry.
I can always eat, that's for sure. I'll never say no to a free meal.
Wonderful. Let us join your compatriots, and you may enjoy a meal, of course.
Very much, sir. Those are like butlers and servants around here, ready to fucking kill us. Boy, they're not here making a mess, are you?
Oh no, we were just having a friendly, polite conversations.
Gentlemen, please enjoy what the Koi has to offer. I will let the chef know to be at your call, beck and call, and everything will be covered on the house.
Thank you very much. A polite stand on table.
Morgan,
Yes, Master Yoshi.
I will need your assistance. Please come.
Anything
for
else,
us.
Kyung?
That should be good for now.
Actually, sit.
Sounds good.
That's not gonna work. Person-ish. I'll first person it. You know, CRP videos where it's first person. They need back to the episode. Shut up.
It's rude for me to stand while you guys are sitting.
Yeah, this is your guys' barbecue. Why you'd stand?
You should definitely take a big dip of the green stuff. It is the best stuff in the world.
Stuff right. And you keep doing prayers like that before meals and everything else and bike rides. Put you at the chaplain mark.
I'd be honored to. I heard that. I've heard a couple things about this guy called Chaps. Heard that. Apparently, me and him have a lot in common. What Gizmo was telling me.
Well, that's a discussion for another time.
How are you gentlemen finding the food?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. I'll let the chef know. Like I was telling them, we do not run this establishment. We just do business out of here. We pay them very well.
I think this is the second time I've ever had sushi, so I think it's pretty good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, when I was in Tokyo, I had a bunch of sushi. It was good.
Did Master Yoshi indicate if there's anything more to follow?
I don't understand what you mean.
I just mean, I assume you were back there talking with him. Was there anything more?
I'm
What
waiting.
can I talk to you about?
I'm waiting on your associate Morgan.
I see.
It's got a little bit of a kick to it, Gizmo.
Oh yeah, I love me some wasabi.
I didn't know that's what that was.
It's
What
got
do
a
you think
bite.
it was? Pistachio ice creams?
I don't know, but it's good. It's got. I wasn't expecting the kick. I've had that one chip thing, whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
That one chip thing, whatever it is. I've had that. That was work.
The challenge.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Very interesting.
What's that?
Gentlemen, I apologize profusely for the wait.
Not a problem. Okay, you got your table all set.
Oh,
Who
that
are-
is not necessary.
That is
Ah.
not necessary.
Y'all feed us. That's the least we can do.
I can't hear you.
You're gonna have to clean your ears out.
Maybe.
Q-tips, wonderful thing.
The conversation, I trust, went well with Master Yoshi.
Very well.
We'd like to put you at work if you're able.
Yes, I understand that. He told me that you would be the one to give me details.
So what we're going to be doing and what we could use your assistance with is the transportation of a semi, and we will be driving it, and an unmarked trailer. The containments of the trailer are 2 vehicles, Japanese style vehicles without plates, without VINs, so on and so forth. Call them ghost cars. Once I get the information from my colleagues that everything is ready, we'll have you go down to the location and pick them up or escort them to a drop off. Will that work for you tonight?
Tonight?
Aye.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do that tonight.
It shouldn't take too long.
What about you boys? Good for that?
Yeah, I'm good for it.
We could do it.
Perfect.
Can I make a
I like
suggestion?
this. Of course.
And this is your barbecue. I would like to have a suggestion with on how about it goes, because I understand, and it's just from observing. Raided recently. Now we have a helicopter floating around.
I would like for you to understand something regarding the raid that you keep discussing, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
It was all set up. We had them raid us to find nothing, to reveal themselves, and it worked absolutely flawlessly.
Right. But what I'm saying is there's still watchful eyes, correct?
There could be, absolutely. I would always assume that that is such.
Not saying that they would move on anything, but just the idea you can ponder in your head if you want. But at some point in time, if an escort or you need us for an escort per se, would say, you ever done like a decoy? What I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Two trucks leave. Hit. One's gonna be empty. One has the cargo.
Correct. The vehicles that we will be transporting are very, very important.
That's all you need to say. I don't need nothing else. Gives us deniability.
Mm-hmm.
How would you
Any
like
other
us?
questions?
No, yeah, just how I understand what we were told is obviously we want to be more indiscreet. So obviously we will not be anything.
That is understood. However, you have to mitigate your side of the affair, then you must do so. I completely respect that.
Not a problem. So
Right now, we're just waiting to get word to move. Obviously, we'll move separate of one another, and I'll tell you where to go.
it's not a problem. We'll fall back to our LS compound and we'll get ready from there, situated. I'm just letting you know, like I told your boss. When it comes to things like this, I like to discuss face to face, no text messages or any traces of any bullshit, you know, because this stuff can be dug up. Even if you delete it off your phone, it's still out there,
Well,
you know.
Mr. Green, you and I think very similar, so no worries on that. I prefer the same.
I'm thinking for us, we'll be in plain Jane clothes and probably some industry vehicles. We'll probably be in cages, but we'll be there.
Do as you feel that you need. I reckon that riding on bikes with your cuts on would probably be quite a display that would stand out. So do as you must. Take absolutely no issue with that. Actually respect it.
No blacked out cars, guys. That's like ringing the door. Also,
Well, if you'd like to go, you're free to do that, obviously. And I can give you a call when we're ready with the location to get to. Or I can tell you now where you will go.
yeah. Tell me now where we
Perfect. 926.
096, yeah.
926. Yep.
Oh, 926. Okay, 926. Got it.
You're going to be helping with the assistance of transporting a semi and trailer, unmarked white box trailer. And we'll leave it at that.
All right. When you guys are ready, I do want you to give me a call.
Very
And
well.
the only thing I want you to say, well, you can have a little conversation
I'll
if you
say,
want.
how was your sushi?
Hey, how are the sushi? And let me know when you're ready. Something like that.
Got it?
Not. All right. Well, we appreciate the hospitality and
Of course.
you guys taking your time. So, by the way, like I told your boss, there is no. He told me to discuss charge with you. So, like I told him, I'll allow you guys to have a free sample of our services. I like, you know,
Perfect.
because me personally, I like to know about something before I buy into.
Very like-minded.
Out of respect, any other place I would charge it right off the rip. But you guys have been very respectful and forthcoming. So, and
That's
the
who we
fact
are as people, so.
and the fact your relationship with Caliber speaks volumes. This way, community.
She have good things to say.
Yeah, very good.
That is good to hear.
Currently on holiday in Sweden. Back sometime.
Why Sweden?
Where her and her blue-haired girlfriend like to go, or you know, I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very well then, gentlemen. I thank you so very much for your time this evening and the cordiality of the conversation.
Appreciate your hospitality. See you soon, or hear from you soon.
Absolutely. I'll be in touch.
Right, well.
Appreciate it. Y'all be safe now. That is interesting. There could be a continuum with the transport. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode so far. You can see the line of what's going on here. It's getting very interesting. I'll take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Never quit. Never lose.